Something wicked this way comes.
When a manservant shall play the cur with you, look you, it goes hard. One that I brought up as a puppy. One that I saved from drowning when 3 or 4 of his blind brothers and sisters went to it. I have taught him, even as one would say precisely, thus would I teach a dog. I was sent to deliver him as a present to Madame Sylvia from my master. And I came no sooner into the dining chamber, but he steps me to her trencher and steals her capon's leg. Oh, 'tis a foul thing when a cur cannot keep himself in all companies. I would say, as one would say precisely, one to be a dog indeed. To be, as it were, a dog at all things. If I had not had more wit than he, to take a fault upon him that he did, I think verily he'd been hanged for it. Sure as I live, he'd suffer for it. You shall judge.
He thrust me himself into the company of 3 or 4 gentlemen-like dogs under the Duke's table. He had not been there, bless him, Mark, a pissing while, but everyone could smell him.
Out with the dog, says one. What cur is that, says another. Whip him out, says a third. Hang him up, says the Duke.
I had been acquainted with the smell before, knew it was crab, and goes me to the fellow that whips the dogs. Marry, quoth I, you mean to whip the dog? Ah, marry do I, quoth he. You do him the more wrong, quoth I. 'Twas I did the thing you wot of. He makes me no more ado, but whips me out of the chamber. How many masters would do this for his servant? Nay, I have sat in the stocks for puddings he had stolen, otherwise he'd been executed. I have stood in the pillory for geese he had killed, otherwise he'd suffered for it. Nay, I remember the trick you served me upon my leave of Madame Sylvia. Did not I bid thee and mock me and do what I do? When 'tis thou seen me heave up my leg and make water against a gentlewoman's farthingale, didst thou ever see me do such a trick? Oh, did you ever see me do the trick? Something wicked this way comes. 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 Crab? let my deeds be witness of my worth. I trained thy brethren to that guileful hole where the dead corpse of Bassineus lay. I wrote the letter that thy father found and hid the gold within the letter mentioned. Confederate with the queen and her sons. And what not done, that thou hast cause to rue, wherein I had no stroke of mischief in it. I played the cheater for thy father's hand, and when I had it, drew myself, and almost broke my heart with extreme laughter. I pried me through a crevice of a wall, where, in his hand, he had his 2 sons' dead heads. Beheld his tears, and laughed so heartily that mine eyes were rainy like to his. And when I told the Empress of this sport, she swooned almost at my pleasing tale, and for my tidings gave me 20 kisses. Art thou not sorry for these heinous deeds? Aye, that I had not done 1,000 more.
Even now, I curse the day. And yet I think few come within the compass of my curse where I did not some notorious ill, as kill a man or devise his death, ravish a maid or plot a way to do it, accuse some innocent and forswear myself, set deadly enmity between 2 friends, make poor men's cattle break their necks, set fire on barns and haystacks in the night, and bid the owners quench them with their tears. Oft have I dug up dead men from their graves and set them upright at their dear friend's door, even when their sorrows almost was forgot. And on the skins, as on the bark of trees, have with this knife carved in Roman letters, "Let not your sorrow die, though I am dead." I've done 1,000 dreadful things, as willingly as one would kill a fly. And nothing grieves me heartily indeed that I cannot do 10,000 more. Something wicked this way comes. Bring it! Upon the king, let us our lives, our souls, our debts, our careful wives, our children, and our sins lay on the king. We must bear all. O hard condition, twin born with greatness, subject to the breath of every fool. What infinite heart's ease must kings neglect that private men enjoy? And what have kings that privates have not too, save ceremony? And what art thou, thou idle ceremony? What drinkest thou oft instead of homage sweet, but poison flattery? O be sick, great greatness, and bid thy ceremony give thee cure.
Canst thou, when thou commandest the beggar's knee, command the health of it? No, thou proud dream. Thou playest so subtly with a king's repose. I am a king that find thee, and I know 'tis not the balm The scepter and the ball, the sword, the mace, the crown imperial, the intertissued robe of gold and pearl, the farced title running for the king, the throne he sits on, no other tide of pomp that beats upon the shores of this world. Not all these, thrice gorgeous ceremony, not all these. Laid in bed majestical, can sleep so soundly like a wretched slave, who, body-filled and vacant mind, gets him to rest. Crammed with distressful bread, never sees horrid night with a child from hell, but like a lackey. From the rise to the set, sweats in the eye of Phoebus, and all night sleeps in Elysium. Next day after dawn doth rise, and help Hyperion to his horse. And so follows the ever-running year with profitable labor to his grave. And but for ceremony, such wretch, winding up days with toil and nights with sleep, had the forehand advantage of a king.
O God of battles, steal my soldiers' hearts. Possess them not with fear. Take from them now the sense of reckoning if the opposing numbers pluck their hearts from them. Oh Lord, not today, not today. Think not upon the fault my father made in encompassing the crown. I, Richard's body, have it turned anew, and on it has bestowed more contrite tears than from it forced drops of blood. I have 500 poor in yearly pay, whose withered hands hold up to heaven pardoning blood. And I have built 2 chanties where the sad and solemn priests still sing for Richard's soul. More will I do. More will I do. Though all that I can do is nothing worth.
The day, my friends and all things, stay for me.